You all right? Duffy? Problems?
What are we going to do about her, Charlie?
Keep her busy.
I think that's making her worse. Half the time I'm scared she's going to burst into tears.
Well, I don't suppose you'd be a bundle of laughs if your old man buggered off after 25 years, would you? I still don't understand. But when you split up with Michael, that would make life easier for us.
What are we going to do, Charlie? Either you don't see a porter for dust, or they turn up in convoy. They're worse than a number 7 bus. It's... Oh, sorry. What's the point in having a portering system at all if they're never there when you need them?
Don't say that. We'll cut them all together. Save a few bob, wouldn't it?
Yes, well, if you bothered to read the memo about next Tuesday's meeting, you'd notice that we are in fact going to discuss the possibility of reintroducing departmental porters.
You don't mean it? Mm-hmm. I don't believe this. We've only just got rid.
Yes, and it hasn't worked. If you want to try and improve things instead of simply mocking them, I suggest you make the effort to turn up.
All's fair in love and war.
What love?
The last thing this department needs, Charlie, is you two bickering at one another.
Yeah. So is there anything else we can use on these birds apart from calcium gluconate gel? Yeah, I see. Okay, thanks.
They're admitting Mrs. Hayden to gynae as soon as the social workers finish talking with her.
Going to operate?
Mm-hmm. 4 o'clock this afternoon. What did the poisons unit have to offer?
Mainly that a patient suffering even minor burns from this acid could get through about 30 tubes of calcium gluconate gel.
How many do we have?
At the last count, 3. If not treated promptly, they can develop necrosis, tetany, possible fits and cardiac complications, and pulmonary edema.
You been on to pharmacy?
What about Mrs. Hayden's kids?
Children's department. Usual reassurances about finding a nice family to put them up for a few days.
They will.
Yeah. Looks like she's got secondaries. The gynae reg found a huge liver.
She okay? Anything wrong?
Same old Megan. Can't let go.
I'll have a word.
I've had a word.
Just the same.
Charlie. I like it that you're still around so much. But why don't you leave some things to me, eh? I am a sister now, you know. I think sometimes you forget that. I'd like some space to be a sister. I mean, earlier on, when that American guy with the eye injury was brought in, you bulldozed me right out of the way. I was coping, Charlie. You weren't needed.
Like Megan, you mean?
Megan?
You mean I'm just like Megan? I don't trust other people to cope with it.
That's what it feels like sometimes. Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, Duffy. You're right. I do. I like being in there, getting things done. That's why I took this promotion. But I think I'm getting it wrong. I'm a nurse, not a bureaucrat. I think you're right. I have to let go of some things. Well, I'll try. Just do me a favor, will you?
What's that?
Tell me. When I get it wrong, tell me.
John, can I speak to you, please?
Right now?
It's about discipline.
Oh, that old thing. Okay.
I want Alex reported.
If it was up to me,
But it isn't.
I think a dressing down is enough. Quite
It's hospital policy.
Dobby's right.
I know it's hospital policy. I just hope if I fall down in the street, I get a bright nurse like Alex to pick me up again. That's all.
Thank you, Doctor.
It's an opinion, that's all.
I don't think I should have taken this promotion.
Don't worry. It gets harder.
What do you think, Charlie?
Well, I think a firm telling off should be sufficient. But if you insist... Duffy, what's up? Casualty, yes. Oh, brilliant. Yes. Right, thanks. Thanks for letting us know. St. John ambulance. Some idiots chucked a smoke bomb in the city there. Caused a panic. Got a convoy of casualties on the way. I'd better have a word with Valerie. We could have a serious beds problem. So what's new?
What are you doing here?
Just thought I'd clear some of these staff rosters up.
On a Friday night?
Yeah.
Sorry to bother you, but I've got a chap who needs an urgent epilectomy, and the surgical wards haven't got any beds for him.
Why don't you try medical?
Right. Thanks.
You're busy.
Yeah.
Mr.
No, I
Patel?
can't see it running on longer than about 2 hours. The Major will be wanting his lunch.
Well, so long as you ask for, what, 10 extra nurses?
Done. Did you get her into crash?
Yeah.
I think we're getting on top.
You reckon?
You all right? I've arranged cover.
Don't patronise me. I'll outlast you.
Anyone with
Charlie,
a
quick, we've got a head case.
What?
Yeah, tearing apart cubicle 9. It needs restraining.
Right.
And where